Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Today Appa has a bitter melon or bitter gourd, yeah. So I cut it, I remove the center part and I cut it into big chunks like this. I'm going to make it into, cook it with spare ribs today. You can also replace with chicken, equally nice. And I'm going to cook it together with using some garlic, salted black bean and also ginger. So this will be a very appetizing dish. And let's look at the sauce. I'm going to make use of my Cooking Appa chicken stock powder, some light soy sauce, oyster sauce, Shaoxing wine, some salt, some sugar and some water. Let's start with giving a little bit of oil. By the way, you do need to prep your spare ribs a bit if you're using a spare rib. I actually soak it under water when I was cooking the bitter melon. So that will help to remove the excessive blood from the bone itself. And you can marinate it with a little bit of light soy sauce and Shaoxing wine if you like, optional. Once the oil is heated up, we put in garlic, salted black bean and also ginger. Let's saute this for a while before we continue. You want the fragrance from the salted black bean to release. By the way, I actually coarsely chop the salted black bean so that it gets to release the flavor better. Once you start seeing the garlic started to brown, you can actually put in the marinated spare ribs. Together with the bitter melon. My bitter melon is quite big today. Oh, super aromatic. Let me double check the angle. Okay. Let's give it some Shaoxing wine. Let me tune down the fire. 2 rounds of light soy sauce, about 2 tablespoons. Oyster sauce, about 1 tablespoon. Some of my Cooking Appa chicken stock powder, where you can get it from Shopee Malaysia or Shopee Singapore or any Enviet restaurant throughout the whole Malaysia. Made out of 100% natural ingredient. A bit of dark soy sauce, this is more for the color. A bit of fine salt. Followed by a bit of fine sugar. Let me raise the heat to medium high. Let's add in filtered water. Make sure everything is nicely submerged under the broth. And let's bring this to a boil. Once it is boiling, I'm going to close it with a lid. Tune down to medium or medium low. And I'm going to cook it for about 15 to 20 minutes. Right, this is after about 16-17 minutes. The broth has already reduced a lot. I'm going to off the fire. It almost dry out if I'm not careful. Right, you can see the bitter melon already changed color. Right before we serve, I'm going to starch it a little bit. I already off the fire, okay? Always a good practice to off the fire before you starch. I'm gonna give it a little bit more. Right, done. Right, I hope you like my very simple video today. If you like my video, do share my video on the Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook page to click like and follow button. Follow up on the Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.